Guys, I was going to say Friday night, but it's Saturday night.
Saturday night. Saturday.
And
Night.
it's 7:04. We did good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shop closed at 6. Sometimes we have some people who just are a little bit late leaving.
They linger.
Yeah. So it takes a moment here, but we were able to shut down the shop, and we actually ate supper too. So we had a nice cooked supper. We had some mashed potatoes,
We had some broth.
stuffing. Need I say more?
Yeah. Sonia got her cranberry sauce.
I did. I feel like if I have mashed potatoes and stuffing, I'm gonna need the cranberry sauce. You know, so Matt bought me a whole case. This
Yes.
is why we have a membership, right?
Yeah.
Over at Sam's Club, so we can truly just buy the massive boxes of
Cranberry sauce.
cranberry sauce.
That's the only reason.
I just feel like when you have cranberry sauce on your plate, it's like you get dessert, you know? And I have a sweet tooth, so I love the idea
Okay.
of yeah, it's like something sweet to add to your plate, you know? You don't even eat the gravy. You just like put the cranberry and the mashed potato together. Although that might freak you
I'm
out.
just waiting for us to come. Yeah, I can't have them touching.
Yeah.
Can't have them touching.
See, Matt doesn't want his food touching me. I'm just like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Bring it down and around town. So if you're joining us, we have been going live nightly here on this channel.
We have.
And
look, there's two people over here.
that's us.
One of them might be me, but that's besides the point. So, all right.
It's you and me.
Oh, look, my volume.
That's what it is, right? It's you and me.
Yeah.
All right, so friends, we have pulled, so then we went around, we pulled 12 things, maybe possibly
Hi,
13,
Lisa.
but definitely at least 12. Hey, Lisa, how was your week? You know, how you been? How was your Saturday? Was it relaxing? And hopefully you're still not freezing to death down there. What's the temperature here now, Lake Erie?
Cold. Very.
It's true. We will enter that into the record. It is just really, really cold.
I think it's like 20. Last time I looked, it was like 22. 22.
Like I say, it's a good number. I just don't like it for the temperature. All right, so where shall we start tonight?
Santa Rick makes killer cranberry sauce. I hope so. He's Santa.
Oh,
Hey,
oh
Clem.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Hey, Deborah and Clem. Hey,
I'm down in Florida.
Yeah, there you are.
Hey, Deborah. Oh, Deborah, you got your tracking today. Thank you so much for your purchase for last night. Deborah actually scored the acorn, the set of candle holders. They're really, really cute.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
surprisingly, we had one that was kind of similar.
Oh, yeah.
It sold today.
Did it?
It's Acorn Day today.
Nice. Yeah.
Acorns
We
everywhere.
put the setup here, and then there was, like Matt said, there was one extra. I'm so glad it went. They were just so cute. So anyway, I'm sure you'll get that over the next few days, but you got your tracking number. Yep.
Today.
The nesting dolls. Cecilia, if your box is rattling, you know what it is. It's just the whole family. But I'm like, how do you pack nesting dolls? I guess they're kind of all packaged themselves, right?
Yeah.
Because at first I'm like, there's no way bubble wrap's gonna sit between each.
No, because they're that, but there's just
made to
enough space.
transport.
Yeah, there's just enough space
Yep.
in there where they move.
Anyway, it's a jiggly box. All right. So with that, if you're
Hey,
new around
Lisa
here,
Joyo, what's up? How you
down
doing?
below, this is our email right here. I think it's going to cross the bottom right here. And we say to express interest. So what's going to happen is nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us. We have a very eclectic shop. We pull 12 items from our store floor. It can be anything. And honestly, night to night, it will change. We'll show it up. And if you guys are interested in anything, just go ahead and email right here. We say express interest because just know that there might be 3 people that want the same thing as you. So it's whoever emails us first, and we take it in the order in which we see it. And we email you back at the end of the show.
I just saw the point. It was very.
Yes.
I can't hear when you don't hear the volume, but you just see something that's very dramatic without the volume. So anyway, content.
Right here.
All right.
So yeah, that's how it works. Just email us. And at the end of the show, what we do is we go into our email and we email you back and let you know if you were the lucky winner. So if you see something you love.
Checking in from the Great White North. How's the weather up there?
Can I have that pen? I think I might need
this pen.
Did you steal my pen?
Do you want this pen?
There's probably a million more around here.
You should have
but I
left that
really
pen.
like it.
Look,
Oh,
you know what? There's a whole.
There's more.
Yeah, there's a whole thing.
Yeah. And all of our crystals we have.
I'll
around
let
the
you
shop.
have that.
You're so kind.
I am.
You're so nice. Hey, I made you stuffing. Now release it. All right. Okay. I cooked you supper. Let's gotta count for something here.
All right.
At least
yeah,
10.
You're right. You're right.
Which one do you want to start with?
Stanley's over there
He is.
stocking. Stanley, what do you think? He's looking for treats.
All right.
I gotta get treats for him tonight. I'm out again.
Oh no, you're gonna be in trouble.
I am. Oh, he
Oh,
heard that.
he made eye contact. Now don't even look over there. Don't even look over there.
All right, let's hurry up and
What
do
do you wanna
this so I
start
can
with?
get to Wally World before
Oh,
I'm. Oh,
that's
here
not
he
Lisa.
he's coming this way. He's coming.
Come over, buddy.
No, no, don't. Come on.
Okay.
Oh,
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 oh, okay. Okay. He
okay,
jumped.
first up, one cat.
All right.
One cat.
Well, this
right
is the
here.
item that he jumped
He
on.
is a Maine Coon.
There we go. You know what? Now we'll just go down the order that I have them written. Okay. To the order that I have them written, just to keep it simple,
Hey, buddy.
because these are in no particular order. By the way, I will tell you tonight that this has been something that you guys have been messaging me about so much. Do you remember when we thrifted and we picked up this pre-made junk journal? It is up for grabs tonight. This is the first time it's made it to the sales floor. Now, is this where you're going to sit?
That's where he's gonna sit. He's
right.
he's going to.
Now, I'd like to draw your attention to the cat's back, where you will find
Yeah, there.
this lovely, what would you call this? This is like an acrylic
elephant.
resin.
It's a resin. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm thinking this is probably a part of a hear, see,
Yeah. Speak.
speak no evil.
Yeah.
This guy's just covering his eyes. He's like, no, no, I
can't
refuse to see 2025. We're only a week in. All right, dumpster fire.
It's been a
I'm
banger
not
so
doing it.
far,
I'm
yeah.
not doing it. So yeah, it's a reminder to put your blinders on, and you know what? Yeah, just focus on your world, right? So this is number one right here, and this is the sweet little elephant with the crown. So he's very charming. He's very magical, and the elephant is $8.99. So if you two would love to have, he's done like a distress style.
Yeah.
So if you know me,
It's like wood carved, like.
yeah, yeah, it looks like he's been carved out of
Yep.
wood. And yeah, Lisa wants the cat. You ain't getting the cat. All right, here you go. Number one, if you'd be
Yep.
so kind.
I'm sorry, I was too busy entertaining the cat, so you
The
didn't
cat
murder.
knows right where to sit, right?
Yeah, he does.
He's our buddy. So if you've been watching us for a long time, Stanley's been doing a lot of life with us.
Yep.
And this spring, Stanley will be 18 years old.
Mhm.
I know, he's our baby boy.
Yep.
So
Our
he
other
wants
one abandoned
treats.
us.
He gets treats. Okay, the next thing I have in order, we're just gonna go with what we randomly wrote down as we picked it, is this big chunky monkey. So this is going to be number two. Okay, so in your email, if you're interested, just write lot number two. By the way, don't forget to note your address as well in that email. Tell me, yep, I want it. Number two, if it's available. And what will happen is I will email you back as soon as we're done with this live. I'll go check my email and respond to everybody, let you know if you were the lucky winner. So I need your address just in case you are, but we'll let you know. Are you ready? Do you have your
Yeah.
light?
It's really. I'll grab it. Stanley,
Here we go.
you can stay right
That's
there.
something. All right,
Don't
this is
look
a
so serious.
massive piece. So this is actually a piece that
Okay, come with me.
it didn't come from a thrift store. It's a piece that we picked up when we were antiquing. I filmed it. You might remember even me picking it up. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And I picked up at that time a bunch of Murano pieces. This was one of them. The other pieces have sold. You might even remember, it was the place where I got that really cool Fitz and Floyd teapot, the Robin Hood one.
Which sold by the way.
That one sold. Yep, absolutely. The guy who bought it, he was excited to find out that, sorry for you, it's part of a collection. So now you're going to have to collect.
See, yeah, it is.
So this one here,
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah.
yeah, you can see it on the camera, right?
Yep.
Gorgeous vintage glass. This is really, really heavy. It's got the polished bottom. If you are a Murano collector, it's 55, by the way, $55.
It is.
It is beautiful, almost like a clamshell style, but it's really, really thick. I mean, yeah, this is like
It's heavy enough that
if somebody
that
comes
would have
in your
made
house,
that
you
would have
can
made
throw
a
it.
70s
Beautiful.
police show, murder weapon.
So it is gorgeous. You guys seeing this? Top and bottom right there. Absolutely beautiful. So I will ship this one really well if anybody wants it for 55. If not, come to the store and pick it up here.
Yeah, it's super heavy too.
you
It
go.
weighs a good 3 pounds.
Today we sold in store. There are some things that we cannot ship. It's got to be intact.
Well, we could ship it. It just wouldn't arrive to you in the same in one piece. It won't. It'll arrive to you in pieces instead of a
Truth.
piece. Yeah.
Truth. Yeah, absolutely. So like today we sold a piece of local Erie history. We purchased at a estate sale a big collection, a pharmacist collection of all kinds of things related to, I guess, his business, right?
Pharmaceutical, yeah, from back when he started back in the 20s and 30s.
You want to talk about it a little bit? Because you have the history. You usually give the tours into.
Yeah.
We have a part of our store that we call the vault, and it is full of just relics, antiques, collectibles, curiosity, oddity, that sort of thing. And it's really cool because when Matt takes his black light and he lights up and he talks about the pharmaceutical collection, they
From back in the
glow.
day, yeah, you had old prescription bottles from the 17 and 1800s.
Yeah.
Early 20th century brown amber glass with bake light lids and everything. All the stuff in it is still good because the modern plastic isn't as good as bake light. So there you go.
Yeah, it's just really neat to see, to travel back in history, right? And so there was a big shop sign that came with it, and it's a wooden scroll style one. They built it in pieces, and it was painted black. It literally still has the nails into it, so it came off the wall, and it said Apothecary Shop. And so that one's sold here locally today. It's a really cool piece of history, and I think it would be cool for somebody to put on their wall, especially somebody who loves vintage. Love that sort of stuff.
Especially oddities, different things like that.
Agree.
Yep.
So this is number 3 right here. If you want to hold that one up, Matt, a little bit closer. This is just a really cool floral.
And I can put my thumb
It could
through
be a spoon rest. I'm guessing that's what it is. On the back, it does say, as it say, microwave safe. So I guess technically, if you want it to put something careful that doesn't come off your
It's not going. My thumb is not going to fall off. Look.
Look away. All right. So yeah, on the back, it does say microwave safe. On the front, it's got these really pretty flowers. And I thought it
Pretty
was
like
gorgeous.
me.
Actually, you know what? We were holding up that way, but I guess technically that's the vase bottom right there. This is the vase bottom right here. So it's just a
yeah.
really nice thing to have next to, I don't know, your stove, you're cooking, you just want to put it's big enough to put like a bunch of spoons and, your ladle in, or your, what do you call it? The egg flipper?
Spatula.
That thing. Yep. Number 3.
Technically, that's called an offset spatula.
And this one is $8.99. Okay.
Hang on.
$8.99 for the spoon rest. All right, next up. Oh, would you put 3 with it?
Tree.
Number 4. All right, number 4 is, we wrote down in the 4th spot. This, I can't remember. Does he glow?
The boot.
Give him,
Das Boot.
give him the boot. All right, number 4. So this is a Fenton shoe. It's done in daisy and button pattern. It's gorgeous. They're highly collectible.
Yep.
And our price is $18 for the Fenton beautiful boot, as Matt calls it. Yep. And this one's cool. It's like a really cool green.
Yes.
All right. So if you collect this sort of stuff, put it on your windowsill, let the sun shine through it. And if you're somebody like me who just loves all the, I'm okay with having a disco ball. Crystals hanging from the window, right?
Disco.
Washing the dishes is always a good time.
Absolutely.
So number 4, $18, the Fenton collectible glass shoe.
Boom.
All right. Next up. All right. So in the next spot, this is going to be lot number 5.
Too much. I can't deal.
Keep up with it. Keep up with it. I believe in you. All right. So this one is a really cool. I know. Hang on to your seats. It's a polka dot chicken sugar dish. All right. I don't everybody run at one time. All right. But this is amazing. I'm telling you, I saw this. We made eye contact and I'm like, I got to take you home.
You and eye contact. Can't take you in.
Listen, when I was pulling these things, there's a little bunny back there. It kept looking at me. I'm like, I promise I will come back for you. Okay. Just wait your turn.
That didn't happen, did it?
Yep. What for the what? No, we bought the bunny.
Did we?
It's in the bag.
Oh gosh.
And it looks back up to you like the way it
Wonderful
sits.
thing.
It looks up with his eyes like, you will take me next, right? Bring me onto the. He's already on the sales floor, but he wants to make it live.
Liz said on the floral thing, could have sworn I saw I don't know what that is. It's so tiny. Can you see what that is?
I don't know. I think it's an emoji.
It is, but
You saw a face?
maybe.
Hey, Liz, how you doing on the floral thing? You might have seen something.
Yeah.
Liz is a tattoo artist, so
Yep.
she's a very creative visual person.
Yep.
With all the
Yeah,
flowers.
Glass is from New Jersey.
No, I'm looking at it like, what is that?
Aha! Lisa Ann. It is not from New Jersey. It's from West Virginia. From Fenton, West Virginia, no less.
He lost his head. He lost his head. So what you do is you put your sugar in there. You have a very thoughtful morning. You put your sugar.
Peacock. Oh,
Whatever you
peacock,
got.
peacock. She thought it was peacock.
Oh, really? Yeah, I could see that. It's just like a big old bunch.
My
Of
my
kind
my
of
eyesight
abstract.
is perfect. I knew she said peacock.
So, and it also has a little hole right here so you can put your spoon in. Do you see kind of right by my finger down here? So yes, you can have morning coffee with the critters. It's just a slow morning. So this sweet little chicken he is $9.99. If anybody would like to have the polka dot. Is he a chicken or a rooster? What is he?
It's a she. It's a hen.
It's a hen.
And if you don't buy this chicken,
I have problems
if you
with
don't buy this chicken, I'm gonna turn it into chicken nuggets.
not the nuggies.
Yes.
Here you go. Put number 5 over
They
there.
become nuggies.
All right. There's a lot of people who collect chickens and roosters.
Yep.
Y'all got our thing. So there you go. Put that with it.
Yep.
All right. So this is going to be number 6 right here. Who's ready for number 6? So the next thing
Yeah.
we pulled out
Oh, there is a peacock on it.
Is there?
Look, right there.
It is.
It is a peacock.
On the vase.
Yep,
You're
it's
right.
a peacock.
You're right.
Yep, you see it. Liz gets sticker. Liz gets sticker for the night.
Tune in. What do we got? We got roosters, chickens, we got peacocks, we got it all. Okay. So next up is a cast iron rest.
Trivet.
Pivot, trivet. All right.
Trivets are not trivial.
A little bit of sticker on there. I'm going to peel off. This is a really nice one. Sitting on my thing here. So, yep, just put it next. It's a nice little hot rest, trivet, whatever you call it. It is number 6. This one is cast iron and it is $13. And that's got the handle right there and ready for you to take something off the stove and place it right on it. That was number 6. Again, $13. Lot number 6 if you're interested in giving the trivet a home.
Oh. Trivet.
All right.
Trivet.
Next one is going to be number 7. All right. When
We
you
used to have a rooster made of dried chilies. I want it. Give it to me now.
made from dried chili.
Give it. I must have it.
Yeah, I can see that. Kind of like the Yule goat, except it's the
Yes.
chili rooster.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
My rooster is chili.
Give him a coat or a sweater. All right. So what do you think when you see these? I mean, in terms of symbolism with the pineapple. People tell me all the time when I pick pineapples, like what a pineapple stands for.
Mm-hmm. These are lead crystal, small candle holders.
Yeah. So there's a pair of them.
Crystal.
They're
Very
really
nice,
sweet.
nice.
They have a nice little polished bottom.
I don't think they should light up blue. Oh, no, they're slate green, minty green.
Oh, you know what?
So they're
old.
uranium
They're
and
old
they're
Chinese.
very old. They're
Yep.
old uranium lead crystal.
So that's a good way to tell if your glass is vintage or not is by the way it glows under the UV light. It's kind of like when you even crystals
If it's
in the crystal
modern,
world,
yeah.
like how you can tell
Yeah.
is it calcite or is it rose quartz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So modern lead crystal will be like minty blue, like bright blue, right? Like spearmint blue. Minty green blue is uranium glass, very old lead crystal. So
Yep.
yeah.
So this pair of pineapples can be yours. And the top, you put a small candle in there if you want to.
Yes.
$13.95 for the pair of old crystal pineapples. I was going to say earlier when we're talking about how you can, and that was lot number 7, by the way. We were talking about how you can tell the difference. Like you can, it's just a way to be smart and to, okay, is this old? Is this new? In the crystal world, there are certain crystals that will glow as well underneath the UV light because it's made of a certain mineral. And we actually purchased, I'm thinking of the dinosaur bone. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Allosaurus. We have a dinosaur bone geode.
And it was sold to us as rose quartz.
Right. but it's not.
But when we got it into our vault, which is what we just told you about, the area with the all kinds of really cool things, including dinosaur bones, it was really cool because, you know, minerals grow inside of deceased things, and it fossilizes, and things can grow. So anyway, in the marrow of this bone of this dinosaur, there is a crystal that grew, and we purchased it, and it's pretty amazing.
Mhm.
But one thing that we discovered is that when we got it into our area that we have set up, and we took our black light out and we were going around looking at other things like the pharmaceutical set, the actual crystal was glowing inside the dinosaur leg. And that's
Yes.
when we knew that it was calcite.
It was calcite.
It was calcite,
It's calcite.
which is still beautiful.
Yep.
But now we know.
But if
for
you
sure.
want to buy a dinosaur bone geo, we have two. I will start with one for the low price of $2,500.
Dinosaurs don't come cheap.
Nope,
That's all I'm gonna
especially
say.
bones.
So I want you to know that, you know, when people say, what's Sonia mad of a Junk Monkey paint doing these days? You know, I haven't seen them for a while. You say, oh, they're selling dinosaur parts now. They're
Yeah.
selling dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I just want you to make sure you tell everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Because
We also have fossilized
It's a
dinosaur
fun
poop,
world.
so you can tell them we're selling, we
we
sell crap.
do. I
There
kid
you
you not. We have, yeah, what Matt just said, fossilized dinosaur poop. The kids love it.
Yep.
Do you want the Windex or anything? No, you got it?
Yep.
All right, so the kids come in, and when they go through all the tables of all the things we have,
Yeah.
the fossils, yeah, they see the dried dinosaur poop and they crack up, they
Yeah.
buy
Of
it.
course, it's hilarious, right?
We're like, yeah, we sell the,
Yep. That's what we do. We make a living by
Yeah.
selling
yep.
poop.
Oh, so funny. And then, of course, you make the joke like, yeah, those are some very healthy dinosaurs, you
Yep.
know, very
Yeah.
self.
Well, there's some you can tell had a very
Ice
high fiber
cream.
diet.
Yeah, you can see by the way the swirls are, you know, who was eating what. I'm just saying.
Yep.
So this is a special one. It has comes with the tag on the bottom.
Here, let me see it.
So this is in one of the videos that we did, okay? And
Yeah, actually, the
I know exactly
viewers
where we got it.
saved our butts on this.
We got this in Titusville, Pennsylvania, which is where we used to live, which makes sense because in Titusville, there's very old oil money. And, you know, I could see why probably somebody had this in their collection. It got donated to Goodwill. But it was a viewer that spotted this and said, I think you missed something, which you think
They're
this is,
freaking out about it.
it's a clear piece, right? It's a little dusty right now, but, you know,
Yeah, I gotta get in.
we'll clean it up a little bit more, yeah. So they said, we think that you missed something on the back shelf, and they put the timestamp. And yes, I do read comments, and Matt reads comments, and I'm like, oh, okay, let's go back. So sure enough, they said the name of this thing is, and I don't even think I said it right. Is it Baccarat?
Baccarat.
Baccarat. I remember us saying this video because everybody's like, you're saying it wrong. So anyhow, we found this, and somebody said, I think this is one of these pieces. And so we went back. I'd never heard of this before, but apparently it's very highly collectible, highly expensive glass.
Very expensive.
It has that sort of swirl spring. And so how do we know it is for sure? It literally has the tag on it, and everything else matches up to, if you search for this particular glass, tell me if you know about it. If you're a glass collector, you too may know about it. So if you look this up, this vase, what did we find out was going
Oh,
for?
well, I'll tell you right now, it's going for.
All right, you look it up real quick. It was like $100 plus. And we're like, now what are we gonna do? You know, we have this vase. And so like we say, we don't want to be a museum, but sometimes you find things that are highly collectible and actually
have to
have
get it,
value.
right? Yeah.
And you're like, now what do I do with this, right? So you put it aside until you're ready.
Oh yeah, they're like going for, yeah.
250.
Yeah.
So it's Baccarat,
300.
mid-century modern,
Yep.
French,
Baccarat.
crystal art with a spiral. You can look it up as well. I see 264. What was the one up before that?
390.
Yeah. So,
250.
yep. So that's why this one is sat here.
350.
This is number 8. Now, what kind of deal can we do tonight, Matt? What are you thinking?
Oh, let's
You ready?
yeah, let's
Do it.
let's sell it.
Do it.
I don't know. You pick price.
All right.
125.
We can do better than 125.
180.
So if you'd like to have a piece of beautiful French glass for tonight, we will go ahead and part with it for $45. So this is number 8.
That's crazy.
Do your research.
Yeah.
If you want to, it does have the stamp, and you can take a look at it yourself as well if you'd like to. in terms of online searching this one. I'll hold it up. So if you need to get a screenshot of it,
Yep.
go for it. Do what you got to do. And then if you're interested in it, email us. Lot number 8, first person who gets in our email. And as soon as the live is done, we'll be letting you know whether or not you were successful. But it's a pretty special piece of glass. And that is why sometimes in the clear glass section, when you're thrifting, you're like, it's just clear glass, right? No, you can find some pretty amazing
Yeah.
pieces. Blows my mind.
I'm gonna put this right over here so it doesn't get knocked over.
Yeah, where's Stanley?
And then I'm gonna end up probably knocking it over.
Don't say that.
I think it's supposed to be a snake, to be honest with you. See how it's.
Yeah, it's got almost like the head
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So if you would like a piece of French glass, there you go. Little Francais.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta get up to get this one. This is for all my cottage core friends
Mhm.
because it's white milk glass. It's still pretty fun. It ain't French or anything like that.
Francais.
Yep. And the milk glass, it's a strawberry. Can you see it?
French
It's got
fries.
the shape, it's got the seeds inside in the middle.
French bread.
This is number 9, and it's $9.50.
French dressing. And to
There you go.
drink, Peru.
Okay. You're on a roll.
It's green. Oh,
It is. I think it's a
fascinating
light.
glass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So an old piece of milk glass. The strawberry, which strawberries are trending right now. There's a lot of people that, it's called grandma core, cottage core, but it's a nod to the older pieces and just a time of much more simple living. So these are highly collectible. So this one's $9. Oh my gosh, am I seeing a chip? What, I just see this in this light? Do you see that?
Oh, it is.
It is. That makes me sad. Sometimes you get things in the light and you look at it the right way, which is why I always like the feel. But that might have happened, since it's been here at the shop, if something fell onto it and we didn't know it or didn't see it.
We did have a shelf collapse.
I wonder if trying to think where this was.
All right, fire
What am I gonna do
sale.
with this piece?
$7.
Yep.
$7. $7.
Nobody's going to see it. Just don't shine a light onto it.
$7.
Yep. $7. $6.99 as is. Okay. I'm going to change it right now because the 1 cent matters. So I'm going to put $6.99 on this piece. All right. Beautiful. That was number 9. All right. Number 10. All right. Number 10. These are a fun little set of pink candle holders. There's 2 of them. Let me do the test here because we just grab these from the back and I want to make sure nothing's going on with them that I don't know about. Do you feel that? That's kind of like, okay, go ahead and put your finger over that, Matt. Tell me what you feel.
Oh, no.
Do you feel that little,
yeah, that has
little bit of
some stuff.
rough edge right
Yeah,
there?
it's a rough edge. It's not
Yep.
crazy.
Okay, I was gonna do 13 for these, but for this pink candle set, there's one area right here where you can feel with your finger
It's a little rough.
that maybe something was inside of it. Maybe they were stacked together and that's what happened. But so I'm gonna let those both go for the set for $10, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna change that pink candle set to $10. 10, and it is number 10.
10 for 10.
Do they glow by
No.
any chance? Did you try it?
Yes.
I think they're newer. What do you think? They could be.
Yep.
Hit them real quick with your lip.
I did.
Oh, I didn't even see you.
Oh, no, they do. They glow red.
That's cool.
They go really red.
How can we show them?
Actually, let me see if I can see.
$10 if you want some really
Here,
cool
I'm
glowy
gonna
glass.
turn that light off and you have.
Okay.
What's red again? Is it selenium?
Selenium, yeah. All right, so here we go. Woo! Other way around.
Or you gotta hold it up.
Oh, they're really pretty. It looks like they're full of Jello,
Yeah.
except they're not. So when it's off, it's like a peachy coral, and when it's on,
Yeah. Can I see that on there?
you want to go closer?
Yep. Let me get it.
So $10 for the pair of the pink candle set.
Oh, there you can see it. Yeah.
Sitting on my shawl. Yeah, that's fun. It's fun to play with glass. Make sure you invite some people over, and then you
You have a glass party.
turn out the lights, and you freak them out, and then you say, "No, there's something I really want to show you." so they can be like, what are you doing? That was 10, right? We said?
Yep.
All right, there you go. Shed some light on the matter.
Ah,
Okay, so next up is the junk journal that you guys have been asking me for so long if I would post.
did we do? Oh, okay.
Right? Yep. So this is our second to last thing here that we have tonight. If you're just joining us nightly at 7 p.m. We pick a few things. Oh, do you want to turn the light on a little bit more? It feels kind of dark.
All right.
All right. It is, of course, dark here tonight. So this is a piece that I picked up and we all positively loved.
I'm gonna let you talk about this while I go over here for a
Okay.
moment.
Yep, you're good.
Because you know all about that one and I don't.
This is going to be number 11, by the way. And this is a junk journal. So somebody has taken their time to apply fabric. I know this is going to look backwards to you, but it's going to be hard to hold it up. So it has these like little peekaboos. If somebody says, this is a Halloween themed one. So if you love Halloween year round or the spooky vibes, there you go. So it says Happy Halloween. They covered it with a piece of lace. And then it's got all kinds of fun stickers, the pumpkins. There's like little tool bits. It's stickers galore. It's got little fabric posies onto it. It's got just little pieces of fabric, rhinestones, some really cool vintage papers that are here. And then inside this book, it has the little slots if you want to put pictures. They got puffy stickers. I'm going to tell you the puffy stickers are my favorite. There's obviously somebody took a lot of time. It's bind it with some twine. We got some cats and bats, witches, spider web. We got some mice over here and eyeballs. Look at all these puffy stickers. This is just a lot of fun. You can use it to put things in. You can just admire it, you know, for a collection. But I can't believe this was actually donated. Look, and it gives you a lot of ideas as well. If you want to make your own and sell them, you could definitely check this out, how it was designed. Every page is different. Look at the googly eyes. I love that.
Yeah.
You get the cat's eyes. It's a very big book filled. Oh, look, it's got pom-poms. Everything is intact. It's really, really nice. Yep. Put stuff into it. I mean, if you really wanted to, if you are in this junk journaling world, you could cut these apart and then use these as for your page layouts. But there's a lot here. Oh, look at the candy corn. Oh, it's like read me a story. It's so fun. Well, you've got all these textures.
Mhm.
You know, it's fun to look at all this stuff. Frankenstein. A terrific time.
Oh,
Oh, it says ghosts and goblins, ghouls. Oh my.
Yes.
Oh, it's got monsters with googly eyes. It's got a gnome down here. So yeah, this would be a really cool collectible to have. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at, this just goes on and on and on. Look at a big cauldron. They took the time to put all kinds of stuff. Oh, we got a little pom-pom there. Tell me if you two love just, you know, journaling, stationery supplies.
Boston Terrier,
It is.
a vampire kid.
Yeah, he's got a little cape on him. So sweet. So anyway, this is a beautiful book, handmade book. And we are offering it up tonight for $18 if anybody would like to have it. You can, again, cut it apart, make use of it in pieces. There's some really nice materials inside of it. Or you could make books and each page could be a cover of it, you know. If you're a DIYer, you know what I mean. You could repurpose it and do that thing. Or you could just keep it and love it and put it on your coffee table.
And we'll have it and hold it and squeeze it and love it.
Exactly what Matt said. So this is number 11. If you're interested in the junk journal, the handmade junk journal, email us below and we'll let you know if you're the lucky winner. First come, first serve. All right. I love all the lace that it hangs off the top of it right here. Tell me if you two love all that. Look, it's so bunched up. It's so fun. All right. Take it off my hand so that I don't have to keep looking at it and going, oh, I love this so much. I bought it to resell. All right, so this is last but not least. Look into your eyeball. So we've been putting up face vases.
This is a tall one.
This is the second one.
It's
put up
tall.
the other one last night. This is a tall one. It's, what would you say, like almost like a creamy, literally
It's
like a flesh.
7 or 8 inches. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and it's got a flower, it's got a face, and you know as well as I do that the face planters are really popular and they're gorgeous. So this one is $12.99.
Yep.
If you would like to make her yours, plain on the back, but on the front you can see it's got the flowers, the hair, the face. They're really, really pretty. So this one's number 12, and it is
That's it.
$12.99, lot number 12, if you would love the beautiful face vase.
There you go.
All right. So with that, that
That's it for the night.
was a lovely tour. It's like we went around the world and back again.
3-hour tour.
We did. It was nice, and we didn't even have to leave the table.
Nope.
Yep. Anything anybody wants us to show again, and we pop off, we go ahead and we do a check inside the email, and then the work begins to email everybody back and let you guys know who are the lucky winners.
Yep.
And then watch for your invoice to come tonight, actually. I do them at the end of every show in order to keep up with them. And that way your happy mail gets to you pretty quick. So you guys have been terrific so far. Every night as things sell, I send the invoice. It's like clockwork. So I think we got a good system.
Jeez.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. By the way, we just put up a thrift video on Thrift Life. So if you want to hang out with us a little bit more, you will see the things that we find on Thrift Life come through this channel and be sold here on a nightly basis. So if there's something that you see us pick that you're interested in, let us know.
Yep. I think the wild card game is tonight, is going on right now. It just started.
What is it?
The AFC wild card game.
What is that?
Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore Ravens.
All right. I'm going to go paint.
All right.
You watch football and I'll be over here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, what card game? There's a card game going on tonight? Okay. And this is why.
Yeah. Houston and LA are finishing up right now, and it's going to be Pittsburgh versus Baltimore.
I'm going to go play with my thrift finds.
Fine.
All right. And here's where we part, and Matt does his thing and I do my thing, right? It's good.
happens.
It's good. No, that's good. It's very healthy. So you go enjoy your football. Is it football?
The foosball.
You said football, right?
Yeah, foosball.
And actually, I'll probably do some dishes right now. Maybe listen to a podcast, do some dishes. Sounds like a good time, doesn't it?
No.
I like that. I do. I like a little bit of work. I get something to listen to. Yeah, it feels productive. No? Okay, he doesn't get it. Tell me if you get it. All right. I like to stay busy. What can I say?
Yep.
All right. If you want to put that one over here.
Yeah, yep.
And we'll see you guys again tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Yep. And yeah, if you want to see where we hang out across all the platforms, just go to sfb.com. S is in sushi, F is in ferrets, bead.com. You'll see our link tree and all the places. And yeah, all that fun stuff. All right. Have a good